The chicks are here. We're just slow going.
Hi.
I don't know what it is, but OBS I have to open like 3 times
Right.
before I can get it to react to the audio.
It's because it's at your house.
Should we be doing it at your house?
No.
We can. We can move
don't
this thing.
care.
We can move it. Hi, everybody. Luke, are you still here or did you run?
But the thing is, we'd have to move all of this.
All of our stuff.
Do I see a bug on that wall too?
Oh my God, Laura's spraying bugs. We've got
It was a Spidey that about yay
I
so big.
pay for the stupid hydrate. Are we
Hi.
buffering?
Do 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 do.
Oh, now it says excellent, but still we look
But it looks like
stuck.
it's going me me me
Yeah.
me 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 me. I know they
Spiders
kill
kill
bugs and they
bugs.
also crawl on me when I'm sleeping. I guess I should have left your Spidey alone.
Wolf spiders are not do not do
I know.
any damage to
They
anybody.
don't do any damage, but they
They're
just
big and ugly.
furry.
They're furry. If you can see the fur on a spider,
Yeah,
it's crossed that line.
it's pretty big.
Vicky, hi.
Hi, Vicky. You guys,
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
Yeah. So
We were kind of a little bit unsure if it was going to connect, but it
yeah,
did.
we're still concerned. So the thing is, I think there's a line with spiders.
Oh,
If you can see fur, they're too big to step on.
well,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like stepping on a mouse.
so just leave it.
So take it, escort it outside.
Put it in a cup.
You had a purple tarantula on purpose, or it lived in your house?
Hey, I'll tell you, I picked a. I worked
Agreed, Vicky. Yes.
out in Dayton. I worked in a little restaurant and had a beautiful patio, and I went outside and I was serving some folks, and they were freaking out, and they're like, "There's a tarantula on the fence."
I didn't even know we had them in this area.
I went and got a cup,
Hi, Bashful.
and I put it over it, and I put a thing on top,
A tarantula.
and I turned a glass over, and for some reason the little thing come off the top, and they're fast when they want to
It
be.
flew out of there.
Wing! Yeah, it scared the crap out of me.
Did you see where it went?
I just jumped out and it went away, but I also did. Oh yeah.
Oh, spiders! Yes.
And I have a corn snake at home, about 4.5 feet long, and poor thing, it didn't shed all of its skin this time, and so I was reading up on it, and I
need to.
read that, moisture could be an issue, dehydration, because maybe the bedding is too dry and whatever. So I poured a little water on a certain portion of the bedding. She is crawling through that right now, and crawling through.
You tried to kill her without water.
No, she has water, but apparently it's dry here, and so. But now
Yes.
suddenly, just within those few minutes, the skin is starting to peel off. So I feel better about
She
that.
feels better about her snake.
Well, she's like 11 years old. I don't want to.
Well, it's like the snake out front. There was a snake on her walkway. Wayne takes the snake. Instead of just shushing it off, it was a little baby bull snake. It's not going to hurt anybody. He takes it and he's going to fling it with the rake.
Leave the thing alone.
Right.
They
So-
eat rodents.
He flung it and it went straight up in the air.
And it landed on his head.
I thought it was going to land. I was like screaming and ducking.
Yeah,
And
she
he
was
was-
working the skin off, Martha. You're right.
She was working.
And
the
she
skin
was
off.
doing a great job at it. I'm telling you, she was going in and out of that little wet portion, and the skin starts peeling, and I feel like when I go home, she's going to be clean as
She's
a
going to be
whistle.
a happy girl.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
So she doesn't live with Alex anymore?
She lives with me. He asked me if I wanted to keep her, and I said yes, and that was another thing. But anyway, it's like he knew. But anyway,
So, yeah.
he's out of the hospital, though, everybody.
Yes,
My
he
son is out of the
is.
hospital.
So he got a job.
And,
How's he going to work with the shoulder thing?
well, it's more of a... Now they told him that there's possibly a fracture. and
Right.
and a separation of the.
Yes, it was startling, but it's fine. Yes.
Anyway, he said, "Oh, I can handle it." I'm like, "You need to get to an orthopedic."
Yes. Why wouldn't he?
Because he says
'Cause-
he's trying to get appointments, but he's got Medicaid, and so he's trying to like share the numbers and stuff. And they're like, "Well, is it through Blue Cross Blue?" And he's no, it's Medicaid.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not, and so they want certain numbers. Anyway, it's a big long hoop-de-doo,
Yeah.
and I've been dealing with this now. But anyway, there you have it.
Life is too complicated, people.
Just when you think, okay, maybe I can sit down.
And breathe and watch a little TV.
Yeah.
Watch a little scam bait.
Yeah. Some cruise videos.
Some cruise videos.
You know.
It just doesn't
But anyway, yeah, so he
Hi,
starts
May.
next week. And so he's very happy. And he's...
Do they know he's one-armed?
He says he can deal with it. It's just assembly. I'm like, for 12 hours. Because they work 12 hours.
He's going to be
know.
hurting.
I'm like, you are going to be one sore little man.
Yep.
But yeah, he's going to do
But
it.
at least he's out of the hospital.
Yes, and he's doing well.
And he's doing...
Very well. Well, they hoisted he lives in an upstairs apartment.
Yes.
And they didn't have a refrigerator in their
So
in
he's
their
trying
apartment.
to move a refrigerator.
So
with a
they
broken
went out
arm.
on Sunday and bought a refrigerator.
Yes.
And hoisted the thing up the stairs.
Oh my God.
With a fractured arm and separated. I guess
Really?
you can deal with anything if you have to.
Yeah, I guess.
I am too. I heard voice. I'm so happy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, we went to the haunted house on Thursday last week. We didn't talk about it because we were scam baiting.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Don't spend the money.
Don't
Just
spend
saying.
the money on, if you're in the Reno area, don't feel like you have to go to the slaughterhouse.
Don't go.
First of all,
This was funny. I mean, they weren't even directing you through.
highly unorganized.
It's like we're like, are we supposed to be here? It was in the stadium
It
at
was
the
in the
Aces
baseball stadium.
Baseball stadium.
You would come out of a maze and be like in a back alley where there were like beer kegs and
Things and
trash
doors
cans, and we're like,
Are we supposed to go this way?
and we were in groups of like, there's maybe
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
6 of us. There was me and Lauren, another couple, and a couple little kids. I'm telling you, we would come out and go, where are we?
Well, we
Where-
did go one time. We were following another group, and they were definitely going the wrong direction.
Yes, we ended up.
And so we turned around and came back in the slaughterhouse and went out a different direction.
Yes.
And it was like, seriously, the side of a big building. And there was a chair there, so we figured there might supposed to be
Somebody sitting
Somebody
there
sitting
directing
there.
traffic.
going, can you go this way?
Yes, this way.
But-
no,
but
no.
we walked that way.
We walked
and we
that
found
way.
a little way to go through.
And I'm telling you, it sounds
But
marvelous.
anyway.
It was not marvelous.
Well, $30 later. And then we get on this train, this
Little train for children.
a children's train, and then here's Leah.
I'm wedged in like the poor, and they give you
Big old laser tag guns that are probably weigh 50 pounds
to shoot the zombies.
to shoot zombies.
I could give a shit.
And so I'm
about
trying to
the
hoist this big
zombies.
old gun up over Leah's head. It's just like, oh, there's a zombie there.
Oh my gosh.
The first part of the haunted house was fun.
The first room,
That
the
was
first
good.
maze was fine.
It was good. I mean, they were like...
That was the only one where we actually went
the...
once or twice, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you,
And then there was this ball pit
Okay.
type thing.
I have mobility issues, as you all know. Right?
Right.
So they have a ball pit that you have to navigate through in the strobe lights, in the dark, and some little stupid
but you
clown
have to
in
get
there.
into the
Okay,
ball pit.
so to get into the ball pit, I swear there was a 2-foot,
No, it was more than that. It was probably yay so tall.
3 feet maybe,
Yeah, yay so tall.
yay so tall. You had to step over that and get in. Well, I got the first leg over.
She hoisted first leg over,
And then it's like a drop
it's even
way
deeper.
down.
It's like this deep.
Forcing you to lift up the second leg even more. So I was like stuck, high centered, like in a snowstorm.
She was like, 1 foot on one side of the fence, 1 foot on the other side
and
of the
I'm
fence.
trying in there, and the people way in the back are, hurry up, move it. I'm like,
do you see? I
I'm
can't
stuck.
move
So
my
finally,
leg.
and the lady behind me, she was so sweet. She was, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Just take your time. And so I got into the ball pit, which was probably a big mistake. And Laura's like trying to make sure I don't fall. And it was like deep balls.
Yes. Yes.
And you're trying to shuffle through so you don't roll an ankle.
Blender wine.
Hi, guys.
Rudy.
Yes, Rudy's back. Rudy's back. Blender wine.
Someday we'll blend some wine again.
Yeah, not anytime soon, Rudy. But so then we worked our way through the ball pit, and the little clown that was in there that was supposed to scare you, I think she took one look at me and went, I'll leave her alone. Because I must have given her the look like, don't talk to me. Don't touch me. I'm pissed off right now. So,
But the thing is, here I was with her, like I'm pulling her along. Can I pull you out? Give me your leg.
I had to get out. I thought I was going to have to live in that damn ball pit. Seriously. Thought I was going to have to live there.
So bottom line,
Don't go to the
if you
slaughterhouse.
if you don't want to spend $30 on that, no,
Yeah.
just don't.
Just
Don't let anybody talk you into it.
There was a couple of cool effects, like with the fog and the lasers.
Oh yeah, that was
That
good.
was kind of cool.
But I didn't like the doors with the handles that shocked you.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, there was a room that had like all
Door
kinds
handles.
of doors.
And you'd go to open the door,
Veet.
and it shocked you. I went, hello, you just freaking shocked me.
And so I didn't touch those anymore. I just
No.
started pulling on the door itself.
I did. You couldn't
By the
do
way,
that, Martha.
hello. Hi, Bumble. Thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It looks good on our end, though, guys.
well, I don't know. It doesn't look good
Well,
at
it's
all.
never looked good over there, but it looks good over here. See?
Oh my gosh, I look like dead. I just look dead.
She looks dead, people.
Oh my gosh.
So
I don't
anyway,
wanna
she
see
could work
that.
in the haunted house. And then the actors were terrible. The actors. There was one guy that was at the very beginning. He was
a
good.
clown. He was good.
Was he a clown?
He was a clown.
I don't know. Better refresh. Everybody refresh.
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 I don't know. It's always something fun to talk about later.
Yeah, it is. It was, and then, so if, at Aces, it's a baseball
It's a
stadium.
baseball, so you have to go up and down
There's
stairs.
like, you had to come in and go up 2 flights of stairs initially to get to where you started. Then they took an elevator down, and then we had to then climb 2 more flights out of there.
Yeah.
And then we had to go down then to the one level to get on that stupid train.
Yes.
And then we were trying to figure out how to get out. We were done.
Yes. And so we had to again walk like where the new place, beer kegs, things, you know.
On rocks, uneven surfaces.
And so we started to go that way, and somebody comes out. Oh no, don't go that way.
Yeah. Well,
Go
would
back
you like
in the
to-
same way you exited before. And I'm saying,
I don't remember where that was.
right?
Yeah.
And then they wanted you to go back upstairs so you could come again back downstairs to exit.
And Laura's like, my sister cannot climb those stairs again. And
So he
went,
goes,
okay.
go out this gate.
So,
And
which
the
was
parking
right.
lot
Our
right
car
there
was
parked.
right there. We could see it.
It's like, that's my car right there.
I don't want to go upstairs to go down. It was terrible.
So I want a good haunted house.
I want a good kind.
But I don't want the kind that you have to crawl underneath things.
I don't want to crawl. I just, places I should have exits along the way for those who have had enough.
Exactly.
Yes. Or if you do have a mobility issue and they know the ball pit's coming, a place to go around it.
Exactly, John Wright.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, John Wright.
Yeah.
I lived barely.
And it wasn't because it was a haunted house.
And it wasn't because it was a haunted house.
I would like to know how they did the first room though, because they had these walls that were like,
Oh, that was cool.
you had to like, I mean, they were rubber, and they were pushed in, and you had to go through.
It was like an inflatable thing on each side.
Yeah.
And you had to, like you were being born.
And it was dark. It was really dark.
It was pushing on you, and you had to, it was like
Leah's
being
like,
born.
I don't know if I could get through here. I'm like, yes, you can.
Oh, I could. It was.
She had a hold of my shirt.
I was like, don't leave me. I was like,
The woman behind you was really scared.
she was scared. Well, not because of the house, because her boyfriend kept scaring her.
Oh.
And she's like, stop it. And he was scaring her, but nobody else was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So happy Halloween.
So happy Halloween, everybody. 2 more nights.
Yes.
Yes. So that's
and
good.
tomorrow is Leah's son's birthday.
Yes, my son Adam's 23rd birthday.
Yes, 23.
Yes.
And we did go to Little Pieces house. And it was
long
so
story
scary.
short, that wasn't scary. But
The first room was scary.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it, Luke. We were at Little Pieces, and we got trapped. It was don't go that way.
They didn't
it's
say
a
clear
trap.
before they shocked us.
No, they didn't
All
say
I did
clear.
was walk up and take the handle, because there's like 20 doors, and I couldn't figure out which. I touched them. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
No, they did not say clear.
I mean,
Clear.
how do I know? I mean, maybe I have a heart issue.
Well, it tells you not to go in if you have a heart issue, so that's on you.
Whatever.
But maybe you don't. Now see if you've been
Maybe
shocked.
I didn't know I had a heart issue.
If you've been shocked, then that could shock you into a good rhythm.
Yes, there you go.
Thank you, Bashful. Yes, he's 23
We're back on
tomorrow. And he never answers my text. I said, you haven't mentioned any birthday requests. And
He's
so
23. Buy him a card.
buy him a car. So
Card.
it's like, hell no.
Get him a card.
Yes, it's hard to find good help. We're still eating the same popcorn that's been in here for 3 weeks.
And it's just as stale as it was last time.
If not more. So, that's it. Little piece.
Don't go there.
If you're in town, don't go there. Just saying.
We should go out to the one at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Come
See how quick I was over it? Okay.
on.
The sheriff's department's doing that one at
Do you
least.
think it'll be good? I mean, they might have people directing you. I mean, it is the sheriff's department.
I'm sure. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's scary if it's for little kids. Mm-hmm. We should take your grandson.
Oh, Gabe? Mm-hmm. Okay.
When is it? Tomorrow?
I don't know, but I figure since Halloween is on Thursday, it should be there.
If I want horror, you open your bills. Isn't that the truth?
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Well, I'm waiting.
How about a hayride? A nice hayride would have been nice.
Well, I would like a hayride with zombies and things running around. That would be fun.
I thought when they
with
said
screen-
that, I thought it was going to be something like that where they were on the field.
Yes.
I mean, it was like, I can't even talk about it. It was so bad. And my leg was crammed in there.
Oh, you should have seen her. She got in, though.
I got
It
in.
was like, opening, what do you call those things with the key? A
Yeah,
sardine can.
This was like for little babies, this train. The seats to sit on were about this.
Yay, so wide. And,
Wide.
I'm like, one butt cheek was on,
Right, exactly.
Uh-huh. And then they had these big, heavy freaking things that somebody had to have gotten hurt. We need to read police reports.
I'm going to write a review.
You said that, but you haven't.
I haven't because I don't. Oh, you had to you had to switch. Okay, unheard. I am telling you. So don't go there. But we might go to the one at the sheriff's department tomorrow.
Well, isn't it? You said it was at the Corley Ranch. I thought.
Not the Corley Ranch. No. It's at the fairgrounds.
Oh, that's close to the Corley Ranch, right?
Yes, it's out that.
Okay.
It's out that way.
Down that way.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Corley Ranch, they were in the other day. I saw them.
Oh.
The Corleys.
Uh-huh.
You haven't been to the festival. I went, oh. Oops. I'm like, oh, well, there's another weekend.
I went a couple years.
The actors weren't good. They were a bunch
you
of
have
little
to commit
kids.
when you're an actor in a haunted house. You have to commit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't just go, and then stand there.
Yeah. Boo. It's like, follow it through.
I mean, if you've got a freaking chainsaw, chase me around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Go over my head, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't take the Toyota with the sheriff's.
That's true.
Don't.
And
it
it's
doesn't
red.
want you
It's
to be
red.
arrested. Yeah.
It is red, too. And I'll
It
be
is
sure
the
to
red.
leave the cocaine at home.
It is fun to do haunted house. I did one in Carson City here.
Oh, so did I.
It was probably the same one.
It was.
Yeah, we were in this old house, abandoned
A
house.
little tiny house at Mills Park.
It was
That
by
one.
Mills Park, yes.
Oh, yeah, I remember it. It was actually by the sheriff's station.
Yes, it was.
I remember.
And it was...
I remember what I wore. What did you wear?
I don't remember.
I remember what I wore.
What did you
Because
wear?
when I played Ado Annie in Oklahoma, I wore that dress, but I was a zombie inside of it, so I had makeup on everywhere. I make myself look like a zombie.
I know I was a crazy person sitting in the room.
And I was a person, I stood there when the people walked in, and I was very still until they were all in, and then I just like... People like...
We pass out treats too. We usually decorate pretty good though, but we don't do it till the day of. So
Right.
hopefully, I don't know. What
Everybody's getting really into it around.
very elaborate.
now,
I
so-
had to do DoorDash last night. I was at dark, and it was down here on Vista Grande, and I'm walking in. It was scarier than that freaking haunted house.
Really?
'Cause there's limbs hanging from the tree, like arms and legs, and I'm trying to. I got my pizza, I'm trying to get through this stuff.
Wow, they should have
It was
come out
like,
to meet
They
you.
should have.
I actually had a person today. I had to go. I was out on Woodside, and it was in an apartment there, and I had to go up the stairs. And I slid that I was there.
And they came down.
And I was walking upstairs, and he comes around the corner. He's like, "I'm so sorry. If I'd have known you were here, I would have come down to meet you." He said.
Oh,
And he gave me
nice.
$5.
how nice.
I was like,
How nice. I don't ever get cash.
I hardly ever.
Yeah.
Oh, the clown
the
thing.
Clown. To see the clown thing, this year you'll see lots of jokers. Yeah.
Or lots of it.
Lots of
Because of the new It movie.
what is that character's name? I forget.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. You'll see
Yeah,
lots
yeah.
of Pennywise and jokers. Yeah.
But see, is it just because you're a clown, Tricky? Or
Yeah, exactly. Did you actually put on makeup? That's what we want to know. Wayne's got a clown mask. It's pretty scary. It's kind of. I don't like it. Haunted house at the Old Town Mall in the 70s. Yes, got chased with a chainsaw in a strobe lit hallway.
Wow, you smash your head on a wall.
Yeah,
Did
it
you have
kind
to?
of takes the fun out of it. After
Did you have
that.
to sign a disclaimer before you went in? Like,
Yeah.
what do you call that? Like
a waiver?
a waiver, yeah. Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my legs were so sore for days.
I wondered about that.
Days after that.
Because on Scambait Day last week, on Friday, I asked her when I come up, I said, "How's your butt and your legs?"
My
Because-
butt's fine. My butt was fine. My leg. A leg.
Well, walking up and down stairs sometimes can make your butt hurt.
Oh, well, no, that didn't bother me. Yeah. It was a stuffed head, and a girl was afraid of clowns. Poor thing. I'm telling you, we get some little kids. They're pretty scared when they come up here.
So Gabe went to the store tonight. Well, as I was leaving, they went, to get his.
A dinosaur and the little legs are coming over
how
the
funny.
side. It's very cute. Yeah. Yes, see, Little Piece whacked her head. That was back in the 70s, girl. You know,
That's before you could sue people.
That's right. Uh-oh, we're buffering. I guess, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Look at my hair. It looks like it's really long over here. It is, and really.
Are our cat ears scary? These are Halloween cat ears.
How about just my face?
How about that?
I'm tired.
That's scary.
I'm just
Back in the olden days.
back there,
Back there.
way back in the
I
old
don't remember
days.
the one at the Old Town Mall, Little Piece. I remember the one. They used to have it over at the Grand Sierra.
I don't remember.
I
I
don't
never went
remember.
into any of them.
No.
This was
But-
the first one ever since that time when we did that one.
Yeah.
It was the first one. That's
It
why I
was-
was like, oh, okay.
I have a big chicken head.
I put it over there.
Oh, you put the chicken head over there?
Right over there.
Can you see it? Let's see if you can see the big chicken. I will be a big.
There it is.
Chicken.
This should be out of the picture, but whatever. Oh, you moved the camera, that's why.
That's why. Yes. I moved the camera.
I'll just scoot over a bit and then you can see the.
Wait, wait. I'll pick his nose.
Wouldn't you die if it went, "Whoa!"
Now, see, that's scary. That head. Yes, I miss the old days too. The good old.
Where's Terry? I didn't see anybody named Terry come
Where's
in.
Terry?
Says somebody said, hi, Terry. So nice to meet you.
Oh, Terry.
Why don't I
hi.
see Terry? Hi, Terry. Anyway.
So nice to meet you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Yeah,
The brown triangle over here.
my poop emoji. That's scary, but it's got little heart eyes. Oh, bashful is Terry.
Oh, Terry
God.
is bashful. Okay.
Terry's bashful. Yes,
sorry.
Terry. Oh,
I am Terry, she says. Okay.
I am Terry. So, anyway, yeah, I got the candy at the Costco. I'm ready to hand out the candy. But I don't get home till 6 o'clock, so they'll be out trick or treating before I get home.
I read on our message board that, the busy time of day on Halloween is like 11 to 1.
PM?
No, a.m. to p.m.
Oh.
Lunch.
Will the real Terry please stand up? Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, I'm Terry. She's Terry.
With the real Terry. A gun and a beer. Well, isn't that nice, little Mew May? Gun and a beer. Well, you must live in Nevada.
I was just going to say, you must live in Nevada. Because that doesn't seem too uncommon.
Yeah. Yeah, I got quite the deal at Costco on the candy.
You did?
Yeah, 150 pieces of the good stuff. The chocolate bars for $15.
Really?
150 pieces, yeah.
I'll have to go there tomorrow.
Yes, you will. So, because you guys are going to get a lot.
Oh, yeah. Our neighborhood has expanded like by quadruple.
Yeah, you guys are going to get a lot.
Yeah.
We get a lot too, but
You know, though, I would like to go trick-or-treating with my grandson.
You
Just
should.
saying. I mean, who's going to be home to give out candy? Nobody.
who cares? Put it in a bowl on the porch.
And then one person's going to walk up and take all the
they
chocolate
do.
candy. Yeah.
carrying a shot glass. Did it look something like this? Yes.
Oh, Ms. Ubuntu.
Oh, Ms. What are you doing
You're
here?
very, very, very confusing now. Very, very confusing.
I went to a birthday party Saturday.
Oh,
You know
I
Bob.
knew.
My friend, my BFF Bob. That is just Skittles. I can sing a rainbow rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. So yeah, there'll be lots of unicorns, and
There'll be a lot of clowns, a lot of unicorns. There'll be.
what do you guys think this year? Last
Jokers?
year, Jokers.
No, because I hope people didn't take their little kids to see the Joker. I'm just saying.
But they'll dress them like it.
Maybe.
I hope they didn't take their kids to see the Joker. Did anybody see the Joker? Whew. Just saying. Maybe it was a commercial. Taste the rainbow. No, thank you, Luke. Not now.
Not after that.
How about a steak knife? Don't worry, it was all for Halloween. Yeah, I think last year we had lots of Elsas. And I hope we don't see any Elsas this year. I'm so over Elsa.
Yeah, but there's a new movie coming out, so.
Oh, the Joker. Well, nobody was wearing a Joker costume when I went to the movie.
In my city, the Joker costumes are banned from the theater.
Well, I would think so. That would be scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see a Joker costume or anybody dressed as the Joker
No.
in the movies.
No. No.
No.
I don't want that. Gosh, if you guys haven't, I think Joaquin Phoenix should win an award
I do too.
for that movie because he was
Yeah.
unbelievably good. But I think he's a little cray-cray anyway.
He was just playing
Phoenix.
himself.
He was just playing. Just saying. Nothing personal, Joaquin. You don't know where I live. It's okay.
Well, I'm sure if you really wanted to know, we could find out. I'm
Good
sure.
ganja?
Where?
Where? And you said everybody dresses like the Joker. Yes. Well, I'm telling you, I came out of Flat Earth Pizza the other night, and there were, I think it was Saturday night, and there were tons of clowns. Like,
It was Clown Day.
was it Clown Day?
I don't know. I'm just making it up.
I am telling you. Well, no, it was Friday night, actually, because it was the night of the parade.
Oh,
It was scary. Because
I
it
didn't
wasn't
open
good
my
kind of
door on
clowns.
parade day. I stayed shut in my house.
Oh, I did. I door dashed.
How did you do that? Because I was thinking about that.
I door dashed and I did very well, actually. I just didn't accept anything
That was downtown.
that was downtown.
Uh-huh.
I delivered one off of 7th Street and Nevada, but that was the closest I got. It was fabulous. But and
I
then-
couldn't bring myself out. I have today and yesterday, the first days I went out in a week.
in a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta read. I'm missing.
Yeah, we're reading. I'm trying to read.
Keep Portland weird. Keep Santa Cruz weird. Have you guys been to Santa Cruz? Yeah.
So my daughter went to San Francisco over the weekend, right? And I don't know if y'all know, California's on fire. On the way back, they have to drive up Highway 5.
DoorDash millionaires. Wood in the house.
Anyway, there was on I-5 and somewhere around Sacramento, a fire broke out right at basically the same time as they were going to pass through.
Somebody
On
had
the
to
other
throw
side
them out.
of the freeway, there were already cars burnt up. She said they were cars burning is what she said. And they were having to drive past the fire. And they said it was so hot and they were trying to get through. But anyway, right after that, they closed the highway in both directions. And I don't know what happened.
my
I mean, it was
gosh.
a horrible, horrible scene. And here I was saying, take pictures. Take video.
Get video. That's what any good vlogger would do.
She's like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Just take your camera out.
Stop talking to me and take pictures. Yeah.
What a good mom.
Yeah, it was.
flee.
She said, and then there was.
north of me, south of me. It's really bad, really.
And then down in LA now.
Terry.
And, oh my gosh. Well, be very safe because,
Well,
seriously.
Nicole, she posted today that she was safe. There's one in West Hollywood.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We were just
Yes.
talking about that, she and I, on Saturday. She just went home yesterday.
Yeah, and they were talking the Santa Ana winds are coming up again tonight, and so it's going to be.
Oh,
I
my
haven't
gosh.
looked at the news. I don't know.
Yeah, Terry, do stay safe. I don't know what is happening. It's an apocalypse. It's crazy.
Well,
And we
instead
haven't
of
had
this
any,
is what
which
I
is
think.
good.
Now I'm going to get slightly political here.
Slightly.
I'm not really.
I'll
But
pull
you
the
know-
plug on her if it gets too bad.
Okay, the company, the electric company,
PG&E.
yeah, they want to shut down their do all these rolling blackouts and stuff, spend money that way or whatever they do, instead of clearing the freaking brush and trees from around their wires and all of their
Right.
poles and stuff.
Instead of maintaining them
Instead of
properly.
maintaining everything properly, we'll just shut the grid down. And so what's happening, I mean, you can shut it down all you want to, but you're turning it back on.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's not helping anything, I don't think.
Well, that's good, Terry. I'm glad they're far enough. But still, it moves so fast. I mean, last year when that Malibu, I was there just a few days before. Base that covered was just unreal to me. How fast and how far that fire went.
Yeah, in such a short time.
Yeah.
It's like the winds just whip it.
Yeah.
And that's what Jennifer was saying. She said it was a small
yes,
fire.
the Getty
and then
fire. That's the one
somehow
in
it
West
just
Hollywood.
it just got so big so fast, and it was so scary, she said. And the kids, she was on the phone, and she's like, the kids were screaming and they couldn't breathe. Roll up your windows, and the smoke was coming in. It was terrible.
Oh,
They were
my.
very lucky to get through.
Yeah, because they just needed to go. People probably were stopping and rubbernecking.
Oh yeah, it's like, hurry up,
Or people get past it and then go, oh, and then
slow down.
Yeah, it's like anyway. Anyway, well, you be safe, Terry, and
Angel.
Angel,
Hello.
just call me Angel in the morning, baby. Is that a song? I don't know.
Just brush your teeth before you leave me, baby.
Before you see me, baby.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's better. Sorry.
Oh, Lordy. Anyway, Angel, well, we're glad you're here, but it's time for us to say goodbye.
What time
time
is it? I don't
for
have my
us.
phone. Oh, and that's another thing. I have to send my phone back. It's not working correctly.
She just got it. Somebody stole her phone.
Oh, they know.
Did
I
you
think
talk
I told-
about that last week?
I think I talked about that. Somebody stole
Yeah.
my phone. Well, I got a new phone, and now I have to send it back. But that's okay.
Get the 11.
You might do that because I'm so tired of phones not working. But whatever.
I think there's when they come out with a new iPhone, they tend to
Well,
sabotage.
and then when you get the insurance
old-
phone, when you send in for the insurance, they're sending you back a refurbished phone. Now, they're not
Right.
giving you a brand new phone.
Right.
So happens my phone didn't turn out so good. Wasn't refurbished so well.
So well. Yes.
yes,
that
just
sucks.
brush your teeth.
Yeah. Epic. Anyway, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween. Be safe. Don't go to the slaughterhouse. They're one moment, gone the next. Yes. So be safe. Have fun with the kiddos and pass out lots of candy and a toothbrush or two. And
yes.
yes. And then we will see you Friday for Scam Bait Scam Bag.
Yes.
We have lots
Scam bait, scam bag.
That's right. Oh, you got a call from a Social Security scammer.
Oh,
Did you mess with them? Did you
I hope you
mess with
did.
them? Yeah,
for about, an hour would be good.
for about an hour.
I've got to
Two,
get new
maybe.
batteries for this.
All right, you guys. Laura's got to get batteries.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon, you guys. Have a good night. Have a safe and happy Halloween, and we'll see you Friday.
Bye.